Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our new series, the first episode of a new series of my channel of Conan Exiles. I hope you're having a good day. Hope I'm going to have a good day. I hope you enjoy the episode. Right, let's get to it. Put the HUD back on. Put the HUD back on again. Please be back on again. There we go. Right, where are we? Let's have a look. I am currently level 3. I decided not to go through or record the character creation, the getting from where I was to where I am. You've probably seen it over the times, and that's just not terribly interesting. So where we are at the moment, attributes, I have put 1 in strength, 1 in vitality, and 1 in grit. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I suspect I'm going to be a close combat, sort of sword merchant, but we'll see how we get on. I have learned... Oh, no, let's try that again. Vitality and grit. Okay. Learn recipes. I have learned the apprentice craftsman, which gives me the that. And, no. What did I learn? Oh, that. I think I learned that. Did I learn anything else? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Okay. What's that? It's going to take a while. This is actually the second time I've done this. The first time I didn't record any audio. I'm sure some might think that may have made things better, but I wanted audio, so... Right. Let's get to ooh. Let's have a look. I can't craft or gather anything at the moment because I don't have anywhere to store it. I think one of the next things I'm going to need to do is that, and then that, and then that, and that. Possible. Oh no, that's going to have to be. It's a choice between that and that. I think that, then that, then that, then that, and then that. Let's have a quick look where I am on the map. As you can see, I am down here. The reason I'm here, I did originally set up on here, around here somewhere actually. But it just wasn't big enough. There wasn't enough room. I could see myself running out of room really quickly. So the island, a good idea as it was, because it is a little bit closer to where I eventually want to end up, or where I'm going to be going quite a bit, I should imagine. It wasn't big enough. The area behind me is big enough for what I want, so that will do. The reason I want to be over here is because going up here, around here, is the metal, around here. I believe there's some metal over here somewhere. I'm not sure. There's metal all over the place, but it's finding it, and it's usually pretty difficult. There's metal. I know there's metal here, and there's coal. I think around here, but certainly around here. This is a pretty dangerous place. There's been an update. I'm not 100% sure what it's done. But it's done something. The NPCs, I've seen a couple of them just randomly roaming around, and they will attack me. There's no ifs, buts and maybes about it. Right, now there we go. Before we go any further, my water skin is empty. It wasn't, but it is now. So I need to fill my water skin. Yeah, so 8. And I need to have a drink. Let's have a drink. There we go. I do have a little bit of feral flesh. I've got even less than I remember. So I have 1 piece of feral flesh. Do I have any in... I did make myself a little fire, of course, cooking fire, and a respawn point. No, okay. I thought I had more. Well, we'll eat it. We're going to have to get more. Right, where to start, where to begin? I can't really be gathering any heavy stuff. Not just yet. I think I think I need to get an idea of where I want to put my dwelling, my home. So I think maybe we'll start at the back here, get a few foundations, because I think I said before, most if not all of my builds are a work in progress. And maybe start here. What's the, it's not too, ooh, actually that's, oh yeah, there's a steep bit. Through, yeah, I think I'm going to run a few foundations around here. I want a bit of room at the back because I'm going to be putting my, what do you call chap? My sepulchral set. I'm going to be putting that back there, and the wheel of pain and so on and so forth. Right, I'm going to get on with this, and I will bring you back periodically for updates. So, oh, and you can see over there. Can I zoom in? No. There's a little campfire just over there. There's going to be people there, and I'm going to have to deal with them before long, I should think. Right then, in the meantime, BRB. We've got a few things made. Well, a few foundations made. So, what I need to do is I need to, oops, no, I need it, which is it? That's the turn. Is it control? It's not control, is it alt? No, that's still the turn. Space? No, that's not it. What is it? Shift. Ah, there we go. Let's get these a little bit higher. I don't want the grass poking through the floor, so it's shift and scroll as opposed to tuck and roll. Now let's back up a touch. Let's back up a touch. Where's the slope? So there's the slope. So let's take it about, is that high enough to prevent the grass? No, let's take it a little bit higher. I don't want the grass poking through the floor. Now, I hope we're lined up, but whatever, it's done. Oh, there we are. Yep, so we can't see the grass. And one more. Cool. So we now have the first line of our building. I can go out there, put a veranda or whatever, or a porch or whatever you choose to call it. Let's go and turn that fire off. It's pointlessly burning wood. You're off, and I have some flesh. I'll stick that in there, and we'll come out of inventory. How's my hunger doing? A little bit. Let's eat that. Oh hell, let's eat them both. I do have a few more eggs. Less than the little turtly things over there. I'm being very, very obliging. And there's several of them. Right. This one there. Actually, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the door should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yep, the door should be here. So we'll have a front door here, and then we shall go backwards. This will just be the building. I won't put any foundations down to put the Wheel of Pain and the Pit of Yargon. Now I believe that can cause a few issues, so I won't do that. So in the meantime, I'm going to fill this out BRB. And just a bit of an update again. As you can see, the whole thing's built. Well, the ground floor's done. I've got a couple of boxes with stores in. We have a second floor in the process of being made, but I can't put anything here. It won't allow me to put a ceiling there. I can't run the stairs there. I've had all these out and try to place that first, and for some reason this one just will not place. So here we are, we have the front. When I have the points, I'm going to make some of those railings, I guess you'd call them. They're going to go across there. I mean, it is just a sort of one box on top of the other at the moment, but for these type of buildings, that's kind of what they are. It's the buildings in Scorched Earth, they were largely, for this type, the Adobe buildings, they are just flat boxes on top of boxes. So the second story is going to go up there. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing up there, probably just the living quarters as is. I could really do with getting this sorted out. I need to get the place of worship for my God set up. He's feeling neglected, and I need to get that sorted. And I need to get this done. That I've got. It's just a question of killer. I think I've got that just out of the stone. So what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to give the building a bit of a rest. I need to go and gather some meat. I'm nearly starved. And then I'm going to get the pit of Yarg sorted out and the armourer's bench sorted out, and I will bring you back for those. So, BRB. So let's see how this goes. Oh, you big fella. Yeah, have it. And you can have some as well, you little rodent. Well, any more for any more? Let's get some meat. How is it? Yeah, I think it's the pick for meat. Oh, okay. And the hatchet for hide. Okay, that didn't go terribly badly. I've been kind of putting off taking those things on, not wanting to get my backside handed to me. Lots. Right, there was another one down here. I haven't attacked it. There was one, actually there's one over there. And there's one. I'll take one on at a time. Not worried about that, but more than that, no thank you. Right, so have it. Is that it? We all done? Cool. So we now have a bit more meat. Cool. Right then, on with the building. BRB. Right, now the gathering's done, and let us do the crafting. Oh, what are we missing? Hang on, what am I missing? What am I missing? Is it more? Is it stone? Was it stone? It might be stone. It was stone. Let's craft that. Pit of Yarg. Now what do I need for you? More. Do I have stone? No, not quite. I have everything else. Let's put this in there so it doesn't weigh me down. You can go in there and you can go in there. And let's get the Pit of Yarg up and running. We don't want an angry god on our hands. So I guess the Wheel of Pain can probably go around here somewhere. And the Pit of Yarg is going to need a little bit more room. Gets a little bit bigger. It's not the Pit of Yarg. Oh. I'm worshipping the wrong god. This is set. I wish you were... Oh. I'm a drip. So it's actually the Pit of Set. I'm a Set worshipper. Oh. Oops. Okay. Oh, actually that. And ooh, antidote. Well, not only did I neglect my god, but I actually worshipped the wrong god. Right then, I'm going to get the stuff together to make the bench and try and appease my angry god. So I'll BRB. Right then. Yes, let's see. So I think we have everything we need. So let us craft the armourer's bench. Craft. And I have learned, which you can't see just yet, the harness. There we go. The light chest piece. So all things being equal, I should be able to make that fella. Let's put you in there. Okay, it's come out of there. Put that away. Put that away. Now, where to put the armours? I guess, since we're going to have the living quarters up here, I don't know if I can put anything over there just to hide it. I don't know. A table or something. Just hope no one looks underneath. So, armourer's bench. Okay. Let's turn you around that away. So I guess what we need first. Bonk. There we go. Because I can put the tannery here, I guess, or something like that, and maybe the smithy over here. The foundry, or whatever it's called, will have to go outside. We can't have that inside. It's just going to mess the place up. So, as you can see, we have that there. 10 bindings, 20. I'm not going to bother with these. I made one of those. I attacked some of the civilians, and 5 times I attacked them. Twice without the shield, and I was successful. 3 times with the shield, and all 3 times I died. So I'm not going to bother with that. Right, we need to make some twining things. We have some twining things. We seem to be getting through a lot of those. So let's chuck that in there. You go in there, my friend, and I will craft one of those. Yippee! Whilst that's doing, let us put this stone away. I do need to do a lot of gathering so as I can... I think I'm going to need those bones in a second. So that I can... bones. So that I can finish the upstairs. Also, it's good for leveling. And we have the harness. Cool. Oh, it's on. It automatically equips. I don't look quite as weedy as I did a few seconds ago. I guess you can go in there. We'll keep that in there. It does give us a few extra little slots for storage. So let's see what Set wants. And what do we need to make those? Oh, we don't need the bones. I've got a load of bones. I'm sure they're used for something. Right, we need stone and twigs. And then I think I'd best go and get something to... Oh my god, oh, things could go very bad for me. Right, twigs. We have a lot of twigs. Are they small? Yeah, we do have a few in there. Stone, let's take that. We'll stick... No, we've done that. Funny how it automatically transfers. How are we doing food-wise? We're a little bit down, so we'll do that. Say wasting it. Let's go and have a quick drink as well. There we go. Alright, let's go and make a dagger for Set. Bonk, bonk. Let's have one of those. We can drop that because that's no good to me. I don't know if they're going to be used sometime later in the game, maybe for making some form of poison or other. Do. Come, give me my dagger, and then we'll go and say hello to some of the thralls, which is usually when I die. No, there. Okay, let's get out of that in the inventory, and you can go there. Right, we're all getting up, yeah. We've got all our stuff. So we've got that on there and that on there. We go left poke slash poke. Poke slash poke. Now, there seems to be one here, but that's not necessarily the case. Hey up, chum. Oh, that was messy. Alright. Let's give you a poke. Human heart. Go. We did take a bit of punishment, didn't we? I mean, just for one chap. Alright, we can put this away. We look silly wandering around. Oops, no, let's put that away and that away. And let's go and let's go and see if we can can't appease our angry god. Hopefully no retribution will be forthcoming. Not keen on the retribution from Godbit. Alright. Ew! Manifestation of zeal. What? Stone, maybe? I thought the manifestation of zeal was human heart. Was used by... Oh well, whatever. I don't know what we do with that. Let's go and put this hide away and let's give that stuff time to craft, and then we'll see if we can see what it does. You got any room in there? No room in there. Stick that in there. I think the manifestations of zeal are used as part of the upgrading process of the various shrines. I believe they are. Right, let's have a look, see what you do. Luke, what's it say? A potent antidote to poison. So I'm wondering if that helps when the spiders poison you. I should think that probably is the thing. What have I got? There we go. You sit in there. Okay. Right. What's next on the list? We just leveled 8. We just got reached level 8, so we've got quite a way to go. Learn recipes. We can't learn those. We don't want to learn those. So we've appeased our angry god. We're quite a way off anything now. We don't really need that. So what we're after is that, and that. Maybe that. But I might just go with technology, stick with the tech side of things. Get the blacksmith, because I can make the furnace and the blacksmith. Wood shaper. I do need that because I do need to get a bed. No, that's a table. A bed. The bed shaper. That's level 13. But yes, level 13. Iron sword. But before we get there, we need to get there. That's level 10. Then the fun and games begin because I have to get metal. And as I said before, metal is going to be fun and games. Can I zoom in and out? I can't zoom in and out. No, okay. Because we need to be getting over here. Now, bad things hang around there. I know there's a good amount of hyenas and they'll make mincemeat of me. It might just be a case of a loony run. Well, I could do a little bit cheaty way, which is have the drop items turned off. Drop items on death turned off. Go up there in my underwear and with a pick, and then just get a load of metal, and then deliberately get killed so that I spawn back at the house with all items intact. I don't know if I'm gonna. No, I don't think I'm doing that. A bit too cheaty for me. So I think let's go and whack some. Let's go and whack someone else. See if he's respawned. Do we have a respawn? There's actually a good base around somewhere over there, I think, where a blacksmith spawns. So no, they haven't respawned. So that when it comes to time for thrall taking, I'm going to be going over there for a blacksmith. Let's have a bit more of a wander around my area, see what we've got. It is very much like the starter area, And there doesn't look to be much in the way of badness over here. There's the usual villains. What are you? Oh, you're a little grunty. Can always whack these for hiding food. Yeah. There you go. That was just. There we go. I don't think there's much. Oh well, there wouldn't be much else over here. There's going to be a few of those shellbacks, and I think that's probably going to be it. And they get the odd NPC floating around. On the way in, I did bump it. Well, not bump. I did avoid some of them. Hello, how you doing? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for your contribution to my cause. I'm sure my God will be very pleased. Right, I think it's time to head back to Malmaison and continue with the building. So, reality. And we're back, guys, and oh, hello. Oh, okay. And we've got the building done. The second story, the box on the box, and again, I can't place anything here. So there's something going on right there. Just a thought. Is it this one? This one. Let's. Oop. Take that. Now, can I make another couple of ceilings? Yes, I can. And let's see if that's got something to do with it. I don't know if it has. 2. Now let's see if. I don't know if that foundation's got anything to do with it. Can I place you now? No. It won't let me place the ceiling. That's very odd. But at least it's consistent. So I'm going to have to make a foundation to fill that hole. Right. That should allow me to make a foundation. Craft. Actually, let's put those 2 in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Where did that foundation go? You go there. Let's put that back. I hope it's going to let me place it. Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe. Let's just try that. I don't think it's going to let me, but we'll give it a shot. No, it will not let me place it. And there's, oops, there's the ceiling. Come right there. There we go. And it just, no, for love and money, it will not let me place it. Placement is too far underneath the ground. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. I have no idea. Now let's just go out here, take in the view, and let's get the stairs. There we go. So here's the view. It's a really good looking game. I do like it. It's surprisingly far along for this thing called early access. And of course they're updating it all the time. They did a patch today. So, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Bye bye.